Hello everyone, Railgan here with a ZvZ, and today I want to talk a bit about Ling Muta Baneling, or rather just Mass Muta, in the ZvZ matchup. My opponent is going for a 13-12 I believe, and he's going to do a decent amount of damage to me, killing off this hatchery. I'm pretty bad at defending against these early Ling all-ins, especially the 13-12. So we're gonna take some damage over here. Kills my hatchery. It's behind a bit in drones. It's okay though. I have 2 spines, so I don't really expect him to do much damage in my main. Have my 2 spines ready. Scouting with an overlord to see if I took a third, but he sees none. And at home is building a spine of his own. I'm not quite sure why he's doing that. I'm going to expand right now. I have to cut a bit of economy to do that. I constantly move my banelings around so they can't get killed by slings. I didn't know how heavily he's going to commit. I always see a lot of lings moving around, so I'm a little bit wary of him attacking me with a mass sling attack. I then go for a lair and thrown up completely, taking both gases. Trying to get some baneling kills as well with my links. He's now getting his own lair. He has a bit of a gas lead on me right now. I have 2 spines though. I am a bit in a better position economically. Sorry. And I now get a full scout off on him. I see that his lair is still building while mine is done. And I see that he took no gas yet at his natural either. So I felt pretty good at this point. He does take these gases a bit quicker, and his spire is a bit later than mine, which means that he will be behind in upgrades, otherwise it should not really have a big impact. Sorry. The never-ending cough, guys. To be fair, I record these videos about a week in advance, so the games that you're seeing here, they happened like a week ago. It's not like my cough is the same every day, it's just that I oftentimes just record all my replays on one day and then upload them. You guys get like a video a day, and I still get to push all the stuff out. I'm taking my third base a bit quicker than him. I see when he takes his third, I wasn't quite sure what he's going to do. I should have pulled these overlords home quicker, so I'm going to lose some here. I kinda expected him to go Muta, but I was just not 100% certain because I didn't see any gas at his natural. Right now, if we check the Mutalist count, he's slightly ahead, so I can't really fight him here. However, as my spore finishes, I'm going to be fine. And keep in mind, his Mutalists have to travel across the entire map before they can actually catch up to mine, and in that amount of time I'm able to get out a couple Mutalisks anyways. Right now I'm taking the double gas. It's all about getting as many Mutalisks out as you possibly can right now in the matchup at this point. So I'm trying to get out more mutas, that means I need more gas. However, I also need more minerals to actually produce the mutas, and I'm still not quite sure. Like, if you would just keep the drones on the minerals, you could drone up quicker, but if you put the drones on the gas, you get more gas that you will be able to spend later. So right now I'm gonna open the production tab again. He's building an infestation pit, droning up his natural. It's a bit behind in drones, I'm not sure. I didn't kill any. I don't know, he's playing it pretty safe. He also has a lot of mutas. Mutas count 19 to 17. Upgrade advantage, I have a carapace upgrade and he has an attack upgrade. Carapace upgrade is better because it reduces the Mutalisk damage 3 times, once for each bounce, which has a huge impact. And the damage upgrade only gives you +1 attack. I have some spores here to defend. Still droning up now. I have a lot of gas in the bank, so I don't really want to fight him with my Mutalisks at this moment. But because he's taking the gas at his third base so late, I'm going to have a huge advantage. However, he does have the infestation pit and he has a lot of spores. Just gonna move them around now. He's now getting the +2 attack upgrade instead of the Carapace. The Carapace upgrades are really good. And I have enough mutas to just kill spores in 2 shots now. So that's quite good for me as well. Boom. But against Infestors, you're in a bit of trouble. So right now he has a Lingbane Infestor Mutalist Queen composition. Economically, I have 14 additional workers, so I have quite a bit more income than him. Getting my 4th as well, so I can actually spend all my money on links as well. And I'm getting a Hydralisk and an Infestation Pit. So at this point, I'm not sure, I think I've seen his Infestors now, but I need an Overseer with my army, so I'm getting the Overlord speed and I'm getting some Overseers. Because if I don't have an Overseer, then he lands one fungal on my Mutalisk and everything just kinda ends for me. I see his Infestors coming, so I fly away again. I'm getting Ling upgrades as well, because I realize if he's going for Infestors, he's most likely not going super heavy on the Mutalisk count, because he just cannot do everything at the same time. And while Mutalisks kinda suck against Infestors, Hydralisks are pretty good, so that's why I'm building the Hydras. The Hydralisks will be able to deal with both the Infestors and the Mutalisks. And I'm getting a Hive, so I can possibly mix in some Ultralisks as well. I now have Overlord speed, so that allows me to play a bit more aggressive. It's out of position again. I see no Infestors are here right now. So I'm going in, trying to kill a couple units. I lose a couple of Mutalisks in exchange, but it's okay. So he's now moving around over here. When I noticed that the Mutalisks fly over here, I realized that his army is most likely not in the main. So I go in and try to do as much damage as I can. The longer this goes right now, the better for me. So I see another spore, I immediately kill it. I don't want to fight his Mutas, so I'll move all my Mutalisks past his clump. Just managing to kill a couple of my Mutalisks with fungals. But the supply really tells the tale of this game. Got my Ultras on the way, got this base set up. I'm even going to take a gold now, and I have my Hydralisks on the map as well. So I kind of transitioned out of the Mutalisks this way. I could also have made my own Infestors, but I had such a nice economic lead that I didn't really feel like I needed to get my own Infestors. So they still have some Banelings, and the Banelings are quite annoying because they kill my Lings rather quickly. So I'm spreading out all my units here, and then I'm going for one huge attack, one big concave, and he has to GG out because the DPS of Hydra Mutalisk proves to be too much. So this is how we won this game of Mutalisk, by having a faster third base and then playing a bit aggressive. He did Overseers because he could have borrowed the Infestors, he didn't, and then at home we used Hydralisks to clean the game up. That's it for today, thank you all for watching, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!